We got the 2021 Ken Fashionistas collection coming up after this. So this is the first 3 Kens of 2021. I guess 2020, 2021. And here is the wave that they are. It is a fantastic wave. I love this 80s, 90s retro throwback Floridian, Caribbean, tropical, Hawaiian, Polynesian, all of those awesome island, great pastel colors, great bright colors, great party colors. We got color blocking here. We got a festive celebration of color here. And then we've got this sporty look here. They come in these new awesome plastic bags. I hope you've checked out my reviews of all of the other ones. I actually haven't done the 2 wheelchair girls. I do have Barbie. I haven't gotten this girl yet. Kind of waiting to find one on sale or just trying not to get everything at once. Okay, so this packaging is awesome. We have zippers. They come in bags. You can reuse these bags. So many people want to use these as clothing storage, and you can use these as travel bags. The possibilities are really endless. My favorite thing about this packaging is the uninterrupted cards and artwork. So you've got this overlay of Barbie over the character, and then you pull it out, and the Barbie is printed on the label. So then the card comes out, and then you get this awesome artwork from an awesome Mattel artist. And then the backdrops are all different, and they're in this 80s, 90s print, which I love. And you know what they say in fashion? It says, if you did it the first time around, you probably shouldn't do it the second. I was around when this first happened, but I didn't do it. So I guess it makes it okay for me to pull it off. Now, I have decided that I do want to take these off on their perforations, and then I can save them as collector cards. But I also save this because I just love this print so much. So I've been saving everything. But I do love having this great commemorative collector artwork. And I have some stuff to say about the artwork and the dolls' faces themselves. I think he looks better in his artwork than he does as a figure. And I think he looks better as a doll than he does in his artwork. And this guy, I'm not sure. He's the first semi-wonky-eyed one that I've got in the new wave. So I thought that wasn't going to happen anymore, but it did. But it's not too bad, and I actually have another one coming, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, did I say I can't decide? I don't know which one looks better. I think that they both look good in this instance. Now we get the original, the slim, and the broad bodies. Just one fastener holding them in at the waist. So this is the recycling that we have. And then we've got these awesome bags to keep. Now on the new fashion packs, they have started to turn these into hangers. So every fashion pack you get a hanger with the clip. So it comes out here, you can just unclip it and you get yourself a hanger. I love that they did that. I hope that they start putting them on these as well. I have 3 collector bags. I have 3 collector cards. I have 3 awesome checklists. Do you know about this wave? Have you checked out my video with all of these reviewed? Definitely want to check that video out. Those videos out. There's 3 of them. There's one that has way less views than the others, which I don't understand, because it's the best doll. Okay, I am loving these shoes. Oh, that's great. And then this guy. Oh, yeah. Okay. They're probably not going to stand. Let's start with this guy. So like I said already, he does have a wonky face, unfortunately, but it's not too bad. Maybe you can't even see it, but I can see it. He has this shirt and these pants. This is my least favorite outfit for sure, probably out of the whole collection. And the shirt's a bit tight, So it looks like I'm going to be able to get some use out of that. I do like this head sculpt though. He does have a ball joint or a whole peg system. So he's got full range of motion. And then this guy will be the same because of the body types that they use. But I bet this guy, the standard body, yeah. I'll just show you. They use this system. The other ones are like a regular Barbie head. But this one, which I don't mind, but it doesn't allow you to have any pivoting around. It only allows you to go back and forth. And then we all know what's going on there. Back to this guy. This is what we're talking about first. Okay. So we get these shoes. These are nice. And I always think that it's an older shoe if it doesn't say Ken on the bottom. So a classic slip-on. You gotta love those. These pants, which I don't like the color, I don't like the pattern, but a lot of people will, and they do look very, very happening today. And then this is the shirt with the sporty mesh, and it's 61, the year Ken was created. It's his birthday. I do have the 60th anniversary video up right now. You definitely want to check out those 3 dolls. They're really awesome, but I'm happy to add these to the mix. Okay, we're gonna have to swap some of the clothes. That'll be a good video. We'll also compare the 3 different body types that they use for Ken. Next we have this guy. I know these socks make people mad, but I kind of like them. I like that you're actually getting a pair of socks and it looks like a pair of socks. And I like white on white, and I like that they're on like an off-white color and they fit on him better. I noticed that on the other fashionista that got these, there was much more, or was it a fashion pack? I don't remember, but when you put it on a regular Ken, you're gonna get a bigger split because his legs are thicker, so they fit on him better anyway, and they're a nice sporty, trendier, thicker sneaker. Now he has exactly the same size feet as any of the other Kens, but the legs are definitely different, which we'll get into that later. Okay, and his elastic is turned down, so I don't know if that's gonna stay or not, but it seems like it wants to go down. That's how it was in the packaging. You know, you can do it like that. Now we call this a windbreaker with the zipper in the front. They were very, very popular in the 80s and 90s. I don't know if they still did. You could also unzip it and roll it into itself. So then you could turn it into a fanny pack and then it would go around your waist. It was pretty innovative. Now this one's color blocking, which I know is really, really popular. I don't really like when it gets a little too hipstery, but this one looks good. There's something they do about these things that they're not overly hipster. So I'm okay, I'm down with that because they look more retro. Now this is a very see-through material. I didn't notice that. And the details are printed on, which isn't awesome, but it's done really nicely, so it's okay. But this is super transparent. It's kind of like Halloween costume material. Not the best material on this. Now, the shorts, however, are made with a really nice thick polyester. And they will be able to fit on Barbie. The slim Ken, his pants will fit on Barbie quite well. And then that is what these simple flat front. And then let's look at this head. New sculpt for 2020. And I hope that we see it again because it's a really interesting and really neat. And look, he's got the cut in there. And I think it is supposed to play an homage to the original Ken head. It's very similar. It's very 1961. And the neck is the same. That's something else that you'll notice. The feet and the neck are the same width. And I'm not a huge fan of these two bodies, but let's move on. We have seen this head before, by the way, but they did give him a lighter, almost red hair color, as you can see. Now the best one. He has rooted hair, and this is our second boy in the fashionista line in the recent years anyway to get rooted hair, and it's kind of a mohawk, and it's good. It's not what I expected, I feel like I want to give it a trim, but I also don't. It's a different hairdo than what I thought it was from the pictures. But he's a handsome man. It's a really, really good-looking new doll. And let's make sure that the face wasn't used before. It is also 2020. And just for reference, this one is 2018. And he's kind of the same face as the man bun Ken, but I was really happy when they cut off his bun because this is a much better, more stylish hairdo. And now we have this two-piece outfit. Oh, let me show you the shoes first because they're awesome. This is the first time that the three boys in the line, one of them doesn't have the Ken head, and usually that one Ken will have an extra accessory like a watch or sunglasses or something. So none of these have an extra accessory. But I guess the Ken that they did make this time, they put him in the wheelchair, and that's one big accessory. Okay, so he gets these shoes, and these ones do say Ken on the bottom. So these are one of the newer molds, and it's a nice, simple sneaker. I love that, and I really love this fluorescent yellow that it comes in. It's great. It matches my shirt. Highlighter. And then in the 80s and in the 90s, I loved these matching outfits. I think there's a name for them, or we called them something, but I don't remember anymore. But I love head to toe. I just think it looks really fancy. So let's see how it's made. We have the Velcro in the back, and we have the hemmed bottom and the serged neck, and the sleeves are hemmed, so it is finished. And it's just a really great, crazy, fun, it's a party pattern for sure. Look at that. And it does have some graffiti or kind of African feel to it as well, which I think is where this stuff stems from, with the vibrant patterns and everything. And then the matching shorts. So just a flat front with no details, no fly, no pockets. None of these pieces do this time. And that Velcros. And this is the standard body. So that's the construction of this. I love that outfit. Okay, so that is the three Kens. Stay tuned to the end. I'll show you the body differences and who knows what else I'll talk about. Thank you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Check this out. We will swap some of their clothes now too. So we got the original, and I do the classic. I don't know what they call it, original classic. It's not the original body, but I think that this is the ultimate best looking Ken body, and I always want to put these guys on these bodies, but the clothes don't always fit. But let's check and see if they do. What would happen if I did switch out their bodies? But I have the whole collection, and I'm gonna stick it back on my wall. I have taken it down, but I'm gonna put it back up because I loved how that looked, showing the whole Ken collection. So I wanna put them all up, and I put them the way that they were made. It does look like the original body can pull off this windbreaker, and it looks really, really good. I have a feeling he's going to look good in anything. And then there's these giant pants. The only pair of pants we got this time with the elastic waist. And yeah, they look more like pajamas on him. I guess they probably would look like pajamas on him too. But yeah, nobody can save those pants. And his pants, they're not going to fit on anybody. But let's see how he can do with these ones. I guess he could pull them off. They're hanging a little low. That's how people wear them. This really funny is that they have this. It's like a belted underwear. The elastic looks like it is, and it says Ken in the front. I guess it's not really a belt. I guess it's an elastic. And then here, why don't we see if broad Ken can put on a standard shirt. He can do it. It's a tight fit, but he can fit it. He's been working out at Kinda looks like it, I guess. He doesn't have the abs. You can see some definition there, but this guy, he has the abs. This guy, I guess he's skinny fat because he doesn't really have any definition per se. That head is so interesting. He reminds me of like maybe Northern European. I don't know what they were going for there. I think they might have been going for classic Ken. There's the difference between broad and little. That's the biggest difference. Feet, same size though. Same size shoe. Gotta try this shirt on him. Oh yeah, he looks real good in that. Let's put that with his own shorts. Even this looks like a matching set. It goes together so well. Oh yeah. Yeah, see here you can see how the socks open up when he has these shoes on. But that's a real good outfit. A little bit from everybody. Yeah, nice.